Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live. I missed you all yesterday. Almost said last week. Feels like so long ago. Missed you guys. But I am back. I also got the mic back. Hopefully, I like this mic better. It sounds better. Jerome, does it sound better? Do we sound better? How do I sound in the comments? I want to make sure you can hear me loud and clear. Abstract visuals. Hi. Nice to see you. Monica Jones, hello. How are you? Good to see you. All right. Tasha Easterly, Miss Easterly, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Miss Ellis, good to see you. Hey, how are you? Oh, good. Sounds good. It sounds good. Good. Got this good mic. Tired of not sounding good, Jerome. Got the good audio on it. So we're talking about late payments. We're talking about the order in which how to dispute properly. Okay, we're going to get into that. I had some questions on that. Him looking at these emails already. Don't be looking at the emails, Jerome. All right. I don't know why you give me that funny look, Jerome. You know I'm looking at the emails. All right. Carrie Elliott, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. On the live, also have the live replays available as well. People have been enjoying those. So check it out. Got these right here, these acts, these special acts, Fair Credit Reporting Act, Fair Debt Collection Practices acts that we'll be going over that can put some extra oomph into your dispute process, which we've got in the letters where we've got them at. That's right, 609creditrepair.com, which you got right there in the ticker. If you ever need to get a hold of me, you got the email there, info@609creditrepair.com, along with our websites for business credit and for credit repair services. Okay, excellent. So let's get into this right now. So, of course, late payments, people know, hey, they can utilize goodwill letters. That's fantastic. But goodwill letters are very specific. They're utilized during a period of time where you had some missed payments. Everything before that was paid on time all the time. And then after that, it's paid on time all the time. So this one says, hey, can you help me? I have an account that was closed in 2019, 2020. Okay. And they reported some lates February, March. Okay. You can dispute with the bureaus. This individual contacted the bank, the creditor, directly, doing goodwill letters and or disputing directly with them, saying, hey, I don't know how you substantiate this. If you can't, you need to remove this. Okay. So in this situation, you want to dispute with the bureaus. You want to dispute the late payments. Now we've got special late payment dispute letters. And we've got the 609 dispute letters. And that's right. Thank you for being quick to answer my email today. That's absolutely correct. I'm quick, Johnny on the spot with the email. So if you got questions, email me. Okay? Email me. So the late payment's fantastic. Late payment dispute. 609 dispute letters. When you're sending those, you put unverified late payments. Okay, unverified late payments, because typically it says unverified account to remove the entire account. Put unverified late payments. Okay, so this has helped many people. It's helped me, helped my partners. Okay, let's see. You can put your questions in the chat as well. We'll be doing those as well as I go over and take a look at some of these things. Okay, excellent. And if for some reason, I know we get a lot of different chats and I got emails and I've got things that I go over on the live. If for some reason I miss it, I will email you or you can email me. All right. Now, easy enough. Late payments. Individuals know late payments. But what about the order in which to send these disputes? Maybe it's confusing sometimes because you've got different things and different people and you hear different things. So, hey, I have a question, this individual says. All right. Got the package. And I want to know, should I freeze LexisNexis, CoreLogic, and the rest meaning smaller reporting agencies, smaller bureaus, the ARS, SageStream, LexisNexis, the microbills, the NCTUEs, which is a exchange for telecommunications and utilities. Okay. NCTU is a national telecommunication exchange and utilities. You might have like Stop mobile phones collections on there, or other utilities, or cable bill, stuff like that. So you can freeze that. You can dispute with them. So what I would say with these smaller bureaus is pull these reports, LexisNexis, CoreLogic, SageStream, any report you might think you might be in, MIB, whatever, NCT, where you're like, oh, I see on my credit report, I've got this collection. It's a medical collection. I'm going to take a look at my MIB report. I see this. It's a utility. It's a cell phone. I'm going to take a look at NCTUE. Okay. So with those, you can pull those reports and see if there's anything on there. If they're on there, okay, you can dispute with them. You can also freeze them. Okay. Freezing these smaller bureaus may help during the process. Now, if you don't have anything in there, you can still freeze the smaller bureaus because sometimes the bigger bureaus are going to go there looking for verificational identity stuff, personal profile stuff. Is this person who they say they are? Oh, yes, yes. Oh, they were at that address. Okay, we do know it was at that address and they were there. And okay, we'll help utilize that to quote unquote verify. Now, they're not really supposed to. They're supposed to go to the original furnisher of that information. They're supposed to go to the original furnisher, the creditor, the bank, the financial institution, not some third party. So freezing those bureaus or consumer reporting agencies may help. Okay. This individual continues to ask, well, should I send the 4 rounds to the bureaus first, or should I send the validation letters to the collectors first? Okay. So you can send the validation letters and the 609 dispute letters at the same time. So you can dispute all your unverified negative items with the bureaus with the 609 dispute letters. Then at the same time, that same day, when you're going to the dropping off the mail at the United States Postal Service, getting, certified mail or whatnot, you can send out the validation letters to the collectors at the same time. It makes it a bit harder for the collector because the collector must do a reasonable independent investigation on their own, in their own house. Then they have to do the Bureau's investigation and respond to them. Okay. And it can be hard for them to respond in 30 days, which is a great segue into one of the acts that we're talking about here today. Is if they do not, quote unquote, validate 100%, they've got to be able to validate. Sometimes they're like, well, we validate. No. They got to go to the original furnisher of the information and provide such proof. Okay. So they can't validate this debt and they continue to pursue, all right, a collection by potentially filing for things, judgments, whatever it might be, right? None of this is legal or financial advice. But if they continue to do that and they don't validate, okay, this could be a violation of the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, 809B, okay, potential consumer protection to you in the amount of $1,000, okay, per violation, potentially. So, hey, it's on 3 reports. Guess what? Sounds like 3 violations, right? So you have rights and you can utilize these and add these to the letters. This information. Hey, Jerome, keep it down, Jerome. Don't be panning down. I see you trying to. They're available at 609creditrepair.com in the Beyond Committed package. You've got all the acts that are available to you, okay? Now, if a collector fails to even report a dispute as it being in dispute to the credit bureaus, this is protection afforded to you under the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, Section 807A, okay? Potential $1,000 fine per violation. And again, each violation on each bureau can potentially get you $1,000 per violation. These are things that you can utilize. Now, you can utilize them and say, hey, look, you failed to report this. Okay. You failed to report this as in dispute. You failed to respond in 30 days, which we're about to get to. And look, you haven't fully validated it. This is Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, Section 809, 807. And this didn't respond within 30 days, which we have the non-response letters if it happens. This is Fair Credit Reporting Act, Section 611, Part A1. Okay, failing to respond to written disputes within 30 days. Consumer protection afforded to you under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, potential $1,000 fine per violation. They don't want to respond, right? Sometimes they do this, slow things down. It can sometimes, individuals who may not know what you all know are not here on the subscribe tribe and subscribe. That's why you want to hit that bell for notifications after you subscribe so you get this information. But some people may not know. And they say, oh, well, they didn't respond. I guess I just will give up, right? That's what they hope. help people kind of don't keep going and keep pushing. People get negative items off every day. Okay, you could be next. These unverified items, get them out of there. You might get 3, 4 items off the first round because you got, 2, 3, 4 different things on different bureaus. And then, this bureau said this was verified, but this bureau didn't say this was verified. So you can show the proof that this was deleted from over here and so forth and so on. We've got all this stuff for you. And these bureaus try to play games. Why? Why would they play games? Well, they want their customers to be happy. And we are the consumers. The customers are the banks. The customers are the people, the institutions, the businesses, the big corporations that are posting record high numbers with their profits and paying these bureaus and these credit scoring agencies for data. Okay, so those are their customers. So they want to keep their customers happy. And the customer says, well, we don't ever want everyone to have perfect credit, because then how can we charge 5, 10, 15, 20% on mortgages and cars and credit cards and lines of credit, business credit, right? So don't let everybody have good credit. And we don't care what you have to do, right? Businessman, good to see you. What up, businessman? Good to see you. So you've got to levy your rights. You have rights. Not everyone knows. That's why you know. That's why you're here. Now, if they refuse to correct information after being provided proof of inaccuracy, right? Like personal profile information, exactly. Your name, your address, socials, these types of things. Right out of the gate, we dispute those things. Update personal profile information. If they don't update, so I had individuals that, I don't understand why this is even on here. It's not even mine. They put someone else's stuff on there and they don't want to correct this stuff. Defamation, willful injury, if it's considered to be willful, right? Intent of damage is incurred by the wrong party deemed by the courts. That's the amount of fine. Intent of damages. The damages. I always talk about damages and suits, right? Civil suits or whatnot. What are the damages? Okay. It could be more than $1,000 per violation. This is the Fair Credit Reporting Act, Section 623, Cushman versus TransUnion. Very well known. We have letters that talk about that and not using their eOscar system. And you may be able to utilize this to leverage for deletions of unverified items. Okay. So all of this for you, 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for you at theawesomelifegroup.com. All right. Please give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, that subscribe tribe button. Okay. And that bell for notifications. I really appreciate you all so very much. Okay. So look at this. KK. I think we've seen KK. Thanks for being back on the subscribe tribe here. I just want to say thank you. I went from having tons of collections to now having none. I'm a homeowner and have a 750 score. That's fantastic. A 750 score, homeowner, building wealth. You could be next. If you're watching this, if you're watching the replay, if you're watching now and you're thinking, hey, I'm not sure what to do, you see the email going by, you can email me. You can also jump on the website, get the ebook, get the videos, get the system, get to the other side, get you. You could be next, 750 credit score. Now, this is a good segue, okay? Purchasing a home. We want to talk about buying a home. I like it. I like it a lot, except for now inflation has priced people out, or at least some people. You might be doing better than others, but some people are still working on things. Okay. Some people have been priced out. And I want to show you some stuff. I'm going to share your screen. Will is here, credit repair manager at Awesome Life Group LLC. All right. Team is here. We're doing the work. That's right. Good to see you, Will. Great to have you on the live. Must have got the notification or the email. Either one. He's on the live. Good to see. So I'm going to share this with you because maybe not everyone is aware. But check this out. Economist, okay? In January 2021, I try not to get too loud with this mic. I think this mic picks me up really well, but let me know if I get too loud or if it's not. It's always difficult. I have to watch the playback to know. Do I sound good? Okay. So maybe I start wearing headphones. Jerome, we'll get some headphones. Yeah, some headphones. Okay. All right. So in January 2021. The 30-year mortgage rate was, you see it right there, 2.65%. Average new home price in the United States, and this is the average price, was $400,000. Average, average, average. Okay. There's places that are higher in bigger metropolitan areas, I'm sure, right? The Miamis or the, you know, New Yorks, the Chicago's, the Los Angeleses, right? But this is the average. Today, the 30-year mortgage rate is 5.65%. Okay, almost 6% now. 5.65%. Okay. Now look at this tweet. This was just yesterday. I missed you guys yesterday, so I didn't get this out. But today, the average mortgage is 500, almost 550. Okay, $550,000. Assuming a 20% down payment, that's a 95% increase in the monthly payment from $1,294 to $2,525. That's a mortgage. In my opinion, right, for mortgages, individuals should be able to get a mortgage, handle the insurance, the taxes, all that, and still come out ahead from renting. But now it seems like they're trying to price it out. And again, this monthly payment comparison does not include property taxes, insurance, utilities, repair, maintenance, which have all seen significant increase as well because of, yep, you guessed it, inflation. Inflation, right? So, getting priced out, right? People are getting priced out. Now, how do we handle this? How do we deal with this? Well, first, having good credit is good. This is average. You want to have above average credit, excellent credit, the 750 credit, that 800 credit. So you will get lower rates, okay? Businessman asked me, you have a, and this is interesting, businessman. You have a what if question there. What if this happens and that happens? What if? Is this a hypothetical or did this actually happen to you? I need to know a little bit more information. Okay, let me know. All right. Tasha Easterly, have you disputed your bankruptcy with LexisNexis? Tasha. Hope I'm pronouncing that right, Miss Easterly. Have you disputed your bankruptcy with LexisNexis? Let me know. So, back to this craziness here. A 95% increase, what, roughly a year and a half, 100% increase. This is not sustainable because wages don't really go up that high, that quickly, because most businesses can't do a 100% increase in wages, right? A 200% increase every year. It's really not sustainable. And you can see that this Federal Reserve knows that. That's why they increased the mortgage lending rate. They increased their rates to tamp down inflation. But of course, this number keeps going up. Why? Well, my belief is these corporations too, who are posting huge gains, don't want to lose out on those huge gains. Okay. So, number one, get your credit squared away so you can get 2%, 3%. You're not getting 5%. Okay. And I suggest for myself, this is what I'm doing. You can do what you like. This is not financial legal advice, but I'm waiting, right? I'm not going out and buying a house right now because I believe the housing market's going to come down some. None of this is sustainable. It's going to come down some. Just like we saw the stock market come down, the crypto markets come down. The housing market is a leading indicator. It's a trailing indicator. It trails behind these types of things. So it'll come down. Okay. Yes, businessman, I saw. Yes, it did. So, businessman, did they give you something in the mail? Did they give you results in the mail? Or did you see this online through some type of third-party online system? Okay. Did you see the removal in the mail where they sent something in the mail and it said deleted? Or did you just see something online? Let me know. Okay. Tasha, you can email me. I want to know more about what's going on with your negative unverified items with the LexisNexis. All right. You got my email down here below. Excellent. Excellent. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Let me know, businessman. I'll wait on your question there. Excellent. Yes, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right, businessman. Let me know. Did they send you something in the mail that says deleted? Or did you see the deletions online? Let me know. I'm going to wait for this question and I'll wait for a few other questions. I'm going to take a quick 30-minute, quick 30-minute drum. I know you didn't do anything, drum. I just like to yell that sometimes when I mess up. Okay. Don't, hey. All right. I'm going to take a quick 30-second. No. What? 60-second. All right. Quick 60-second break. We'll be right back. We're back. Quick break. So we do the second half of the segment here. A little bit left. Look at the bottom. We do the second half here. We'll talk a little bit about crypto. What I like to talk about crypto on the second half, the back half of our live streams. All right. Is Jerome a real person? Jerome, are you real? Huh? He's shaking his head. Do y'all want to see Jerome? Is that what's going on? Huh? You want to get on camera? You want to get on camera, Jerome? Huh? Huh, Jerome? Huh? Think you could do? That's fine. I don't know. He's more of a tech guy. He's shaking his. He's like, no, I don't want to. Jerome's always a good sport. Is Jerome a real person? I don't know. I'll leave it to you to decide. Is he real? Is he not real? Seems real to me. He's like, okay. Businessman said, LexisNexis sent me a letter saying they deleted everything in 2019 and sent another letter in 2022. The only communication was to the United States Postal Service. Great. So you have proof of deletions. Proof of deletions. See, I got to move it. See, I got to learn to move it because if I yell this, it's like proof of deletions. You got proof of deletions. So if you've got proof of deletions, you can take that, a copy of that, and you could send that to them to prove the deletions and dispute this, file your complaint with the CFPB. And if you had to, yes, you could find some relief in the courts. Again, not legal advice, but you could. Yes, but you have proof. This is what's important. So don't let them bully you and push you around and all that stuff. Okay? You got this. Yes, you got it. And if you need further help, you know where to get me. Okay? We can get more in depth on what's going on with your stuff. Email me, info609creditrepair.com. It's scrolling on the ticker. Okay? You know you can do this. All right? So, crypto, Bitcoin. I like to talk about this. It could potentially increase with inflation. Okay, it's possible. It's possible. It's a good potential store of wealth, potentially. But what I always say, with these things going up and 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 up, they can come down, right? Housing market going up and up and up and up, it can come down. So when investing in Bitcoin, when investing, just remember it can and will, just know that it will come down. So just a little bit, dollar cost average in. But over the lifetime of such an asset, it has been the highest performing asset, the best performing asset over the last 10, 11 years. Okay. There are slumps. There are downtimes, there are this, there are that, but I think it's part of a diversified portfolio like an S&P index, okay? And it is pretty unconfiscatable if you hold your own keys, which we can get into more if you guys are interested. Okay. Oh, great. So, a statement has never been enough. Let's see here. Let's see what you're talking about, Jenna. Let's see. Let me see what you're saying because you're saying things might have changed, but if you can point that to me because I haven't seen it. Let's see. Let's see. Real quick. Okay, Jana, where did you hear this? Did you hear this through the grapevine? Somebody tell you this, or have you seen this in black and white and you can point me to it? Because I've heard all sorts of stuff. Okay, I've been here for a little while now, and individuals will say, "Hey, the credit scoring model is going to change, right? FICO 10, FICO T10, FICO Ultra. I don't know if you guys remember that. It's going to change. It's going to change the game." I look at my FICO score. I'm looking at FICO 8. Maybe the new models, but I look at when I bring up the FICO score, it says it's right there, FICO 8. Okay. There was the other thing. Remember, you guys remember a while ago, individuals were talking about, oh, President Biden's going to make the bureaus public. He's going to get rid of the private publics, and the private credit bureaus are going to get rid of. They're still here, right? I haven't seen any legislation. Oh, did he? Okay. An attorney. Great. Did he tell you what the law is? Did he show it? Probably not. Okay. I have not heard of anything like this. Oh, there was the other thing. People were saying during the pandemic, right? They were like, "Oh, the bureaus have 45 days." That didn't change either. That didn't change. It was still 30 days. Now, of course, if an attorney told you you have your legal advice, you can go with your legal advice. No, this is legal advice. But from what I've seen thus far is a statement hasn't been enough. Okay. You can continue to dispute and get these negative unverified accounts off credit reports. People said, oh, they send me a statement, they dispute again. They're not able to verify, unable to verify items. They are removed. Okay. So I don't know if you're talking about something else in a financial or legal capacity, but as far as I can tell, in the credit repair world, still good to go. All right. Well, hey, impressive, Jay. I know you got to go to work, but you can always catch the replay here. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right. Become a member of the tribe. I appreciate you all very much. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Good questions. Yes, good questions. FICO 5, 4, and 2 can be important. They are the mortgage ones, okay? Take a look at them. They should be increasing, okay? Look at what, if you have FICO, look at what they say in the FICO app or on the website or whatever it is you're looking at and see how it might be weighted, okay? And see what might be, they might be like, oh, well, you don't have any loan. That's my big thing. I don't have a mortgage. They're always like, oh, well, you don't have a mortgage, so we don't, but I still have an 800, right? So, but it's like, I don't know why you dinged me for this, but they want people to have mortgages. Okay, well, not going to do that anytime soon. But take a look at what they say, see where you can adjust. 5, 4, and 2 are older models and typically only used for home purchasing. Not all the time, but if they're federally backed homes, they will be. Okay. Questions. Thank you also very much for being here, for participating, being on the live, being available. I love doing this with you all. I appreciate it. 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for you at the awesomelifegroup.com. If you have questions, you know where to go. Info at 609creditrepair.com. I will see you all very, very soon. And let's see. Cool, Jen. I'll look into that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. Any other questions? No, looks like we're good. All right. I love you all so very much. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. And until I see you in person, I will see you on the other side. Take care.